Hey everybody. All right, so here we go. Let's check this out. These are the check understanding questions for lesson 3-1. So up here at the directions it says use the information in parts use the information below for parts A and B. So it says Hannah is organizing a 3/4 mile fun run. There will be a water station every 1/4 of a mile after the start. So how many groups of 1/4 are in 3/4 of a mile? Well, we can do that with a simple addition of fractions. We can do that, model it that way. So if I were to say the first quarter mile would give me 1/4 of a mile. My second fourth of a mile, that's going to equal 2/4. I need to get 3/4 of a mile. So there's my third. That would give me my 3/4 of a mile. So I've got 1/4, I've got 2/4, I've got 3/4 all together. So if I do this, I'm going to say there are 3 groups. And then how many water stations will we have? You got to think through, if I have 3 groups of 1/4, then how many water stations would I need if there's a water station every 1/4 after the start? Go ahead and put your answer in. We'll check it out. All right, that answer, of course, is going to be 3 water stations. So if we do 1/4 mile, you've got the second fourth of a mile, that's your second water station. Your third fourth of the mile for the 3/4 would be your third water station. So 3 groups, 3 water stations. There we go. Move on to the next one here. Go ahead and erase this here. All right, for the next one, Janice is cutting ribbon to decorate a present. She has 7/8 of a foot of ribbon. She needs to make pieces that are 3/8 of a foot each. How many 3/8 foot pieces will she get from the 7/8 foot of ribbon? Enter the correct answers in the box. All right, so we need to figure out how many pieces she has got. So she, of course, has 7/8 of a foot of ribbon total. Now this one we could draw out, but I'm going to do it a different way this way. I'm going to use what we learned in our lesson. So I've got 7/8 of a foot of ribbon. I need to make 3/8 pieces. I want to know basically how many groups of 3/8 I have in there. So I can figure that out by modeling and draw it out, and take out my 3/8 pieces of ribbon, or I can take my 7/8 and multiply by 8/3. How do I do that? Well, that's because this is 7/8 divided by 3/8 would be what we have. And then if I take the divided by 3/8 and multiply then instead by the reciprocal, I get 7/8 times 8/3. Ooh, this is pretty awesome. Now here's another trick you can do. Do you see how there are 8s here and here? They are diagonal from each other. When we are multiplying across, basically my 7 is going to be multiplied by 8. My 3 on the bottom is going to be multiplied by 8. If I multiply those out, what am I going to have to do at the end? Well, in order to find my final fraction, I am going to have to divide then to simplify. I can do that with this step. Basically, those 8s can cancel each other out. So I'm going to get 7/3 because those 8s basically become 1. So 7 times 1 is 7. 1 times 3 is 3. I get 7/3, or if I want to simplify that out, I can take 2 groups of 3 out of 7, which would be 6, and I have 1 left over, so 2 and 1/3 left over. So how many 3/8 foot pieces can she get? Well, 3/8 foot pieces, we can only get 2 pieces because the third is left over. There we go. That's all you need to do for today. Hopefully you did well with that. Go ahead and check this out. Did I answer it? Did I save it? Yeah, I want to turn it in. How did I do? I did great. All right, hopefully you did too. Now we're going to move on and check on into your independent practice for today. Hit that bookwork, see how you do, and then kill that independent practice. Good luck, guys. We'll talk to you soon.